See the size of Elgernon's dragon?
Kind of hard to miss.
Pretty big.
He, the archdemon Lusicon, is a he.
Male dragons don't have wings.
Elgernon used magic to make the archdemons bigger. Maybe he added wings, too.
Ugh. And he screwed with her horns. What kind of asshole does that?
The kind we kill.
I mean, that's a good point, Davrin. Like, yeah. We're just gonna murder him, so it's okay.
Nev, in the fade with Rook and Spite, you were there. I mean, not you, but you know what I mean. You helped Rook. Sort of.
Sort of. Well, isn't that flattering? At least I'm on your mind.
You are. And not just then.
Oh. Well, then.
I like romancing Emmerich. It's just me and the Bone Man. We do what we do. Doesn't interfere with anyone else. I'm gonna go and see him. And see if he has anything to say.
Johanna?
Valkaren?
Until we find a suitable method of penance in the necropolis,
Puh.
you're to be confined under the eye of a watcher, lest you slip your bonds.
How magnanimous of you to volunteer.
A challenge for us both.
Finally even come back in when he talks to me. Yes, stupid Mythal, grumble, grumble, grumble. Fucking hate you. Fuck you, Mythal. Fuck you, Mythal. Fuck you, Mythal. Fuck you, Mythal! Happy? Ah. Items tarts me. Right. To Treviso! Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo! Y'all, fucking Fenrir. I would love to. I don't think we can. Yeah, every time I want to literally set those things on fire. I hate looking at them. I hate being near them. I despise them. And there's nothing I can do about it.
Rook stopped the Antiva. Took down their comic maker. She did your job for you.
Excellent timing, Rook. I've news about our Venatori spy and Crow turncoat. I have deciphered the code from the notes you found. Our friends will meet soon. They plan to take a gondola to rendezvous in the market.
I fucking love a gondola.
And you want me to go look for a trail and hunt down these spies?
Precisely. Chance Candide is too conspicuous. You'll blend into the comings and goings seamlessly.
Torn between that and Lords of Fortune, though I really like the Shadow Dragons on my first playthrough. I really like Lords of Fortune personally. It really fits my vibe for my Rook. Like, I couldn't be happier with their little backstory that I came up with, and yeah, I highly enjoy them. Yeah, I want to burn it to the ground.
I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antiva from...
Jacobus.
No. I'm not going to stand around and listen to this. I'll see you later.
Well, now that that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the Butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
Both are important. Strong with the crows, strong against the gods.
Someone else seems to think so. The contact knows the city and the Antam.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
The bookkeepers can bookkeep when the meeting is done.
When and where do we meet?
They'll be in the market.
And they ask for me, not you or Viago.
You helped this city, and you're helping all of Thedas. You've earned respect.
We just don't know from whom.
There's really no clue who it is?
It's good they brought
They're
children
foolish
back
enough
in
to
the
think
games.
crows are reliable. That's a clue about their worth.
They promise help.
So do you when you're not killing each other. Treviso deserves better.
It's getting the best.
That has yet to be proven.
Manfred is at. You even have a joke. You can even have, if you're romancing Emmerich, you can say about Manfred being your child, and it's one of my favourite fucking things. Ah! I pressed the wrong button! I pressed the wrong button!
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
We fight for everyone. And the chance to strike at the gods and the Antam? It's worth the risk. Good luck, Rook. See what this mysterious informant can give us.
Yes, I have played rock,
The
paper,
meeting
scissors
is in
with
the
Manfred.
market, Rook.
They implied you can't miss them.
Yep, it's so
Try not
good.
to damage anything.
It's so good.
Rook, we have news about the Antam's experiments with Gatlock.
What's happening?
They're working with Venatori to set off these new and improved explosives across the city.
They'll be set off simultaneously to impress the citizens with their new toys, and to strategically destroy the homes of those they deem troublesome.
Our agents cannot be everywhere. I will mark several locations where they store this Gatlock. Destroy it discreetly.
Okay, so who do I have the lowest with? 2.04, 2.04. Okay, so that's the lowest. Let me sell. So is there a shop here? Can I sell my valuables to the crows? Or should I do it after I'll do it after I've done their quests. Let's do it after we've done the quests, because I might not need to. Yeah, let's do the faction quests. Honestly, a lot about this game is just delightful. I'm just really highly enjoying it.
This is a trap.
We're fighting gods with the crows. I'm curious who would try to trap us. If our informant actually knows where Elganon and Gillinane are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
Emmerich, did you know Spite thought you were still in the ossuary?
That private sphere of conception was inviolate.
So no?
Could Spite have described your dream prison until you faced it together?
You're kidding. I barely understood. Is this why we stopped sleepwalking? Spite understands space now?
Slowly, but it will come.
Fucking love them. My husband's helping.
There's the experimental Gatlock. Looks like the Venatori and Antam are guarding it, but they haven't set it up to explode yet.
Let us make sure they never get the chance. The last you will ever see.
Okada struck a blow! Well,
Snipers!
We need to get rid of the rest of this Gatlock.
We've done it.
He's just so sweet. I just want to make him happy. Has everyone heard my brat joke? I am simple, but I'm cute.
That's all the Gatlock here. On to the next spot.
What's max level, by the way? Is it 50?
Okay. Viago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true. Over there! More of that Gatlock the Venatori made stronger.
Move faster, slugger!
What will you find your magic?
He calls you dearest. He calls you dearest. He called you dearest.
Okay, just one more pile of Gatlock to deal with.
I'll be glad for that. This arcane mixture the Venatori have added to the Gatlock is terribly unstable.
I'm going to be able to romance other people. I can romance other people. No! Fuck. It's just pretty. I like how the language is Spanish, but the location is Italy. It really tickles me. Those funny Canadians.
Your skeleton's back.
Yes, Manfred's made a full recovery.
And he can summon fire.
Give me fire.
No.
I want fire.
And the rigorous training to cast it?
Smash! 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 Spite! That was fucking ace. Ace banner. 10 out of 10. I want fire! Give me fire! Spite is the romance I've always wanted. Just a little chaos gremlin. Yeah! Exactly!
What is a governor supposed to be doing in times of occupation? You're not fighting the Antiva.
They're breaking my back in that shop. Maybe I should try the windows.
I could watch the direction that I'm walking, but I don't. I've got two tellies next to each other. One's my husband's PC and one's my PC, so the chat is over here and the camera's here. So that's why I'm never looking at the camera, because I'm always looking at the chat. Oh, my TV. Just in case you wondered what I was doing. I wanted way more interactions with Spite. That was a good interaction with Spite. I think I got my... Okay. Yeah, that would be interesting if you play as a Mom Watch. Ew. Ew.
There's that last cache of Gatlock. And the Antiva Veilguard on alert.
Do I want to romance?
Don't let them get close to the Gatlock. Maybe if you did, this would be your last chance.
Stay in cover.
Maybe I'll try romancing Lucanus as a Mom Watch mage.
The blessing of the Imperium.
Well, nicely done. Excellent work, Lucanus.
There. We've gotten rid of the last of the smooth Gatlock.
I didn't mean to
I
stand
almost thought those Antam and Venatori would
right
turn on
next
each
to
other.
that.
Thankfully, neither side seemed to be happy with their magically infused Gatlock.
They won't be making another batch anytime soon. Now Treviso can breathe easier.
I did a Shadow Dragon and the angst for the bus. Oh, I don't think I could handle that angst. I don't think I could do it. The angst seems too angsty. I was gonna do a Shadow Dragon with Balara, but I wanted to do an elf. I just want to do a series of elves. Is it bad that I kind of want to do a... Because Lucanus is quite a short king. Part of me wants to do a big canary woman for him. You know, like, Morticia Adams style. Morn Watch. What quests have I been up to? Most of them. I just miss Nev's. But I've been doing companion quests. Companion quest rack 2 currently. I don't think I could do it. Nev had so many guilty jabs at me for the choice I made. Oh god. I nearly pulled out a notebook to do a side-by-side pros and cons list. Oh shit. If there's unforeseen consequences to that choice, I'm gonna be so pissed. They were more helpless. Like, Nev didn't even disagree that more innocent people would die. Like that was exactly what Lucanus said. Was more innocent people will die if we don't save Antiva. And Nev said about it being corrupted, but you've got to think about the immediate deaths. That's how I feel. Yeah. Dorian.
I prefer the company of your brother.
You killed the blighted dragon, and another besides. I am grateful for that. Such a contract, any contract, must never be left unfinished. It's like a letter never sent.
If you don't trust me, why don't you do what crows do and kill me?
We're not thugs.
Next playthrough I'm doing the opposite. Yeah, I want to do the opposite, but I might romance Davrin next instead of Lucanus, so I can do the opposite, because I don't want to do the opposite and romance Lucanus, but I want to romance Lucanus because I was going to do Lucanus this run, but I want to make different choices. I guess I can do Lucanus a different time.
If you don't stop humming right here, right now, I will hire a crow to kill you.
I could romance a woman.
Rook, I presume.
The Butcher!
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please. So tense. I promise, I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Smash.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered Antom flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation, but not by me.
Is this Matthew Mercer again?
I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged.
No, I don't think so.
Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
Everyone loves Treviso. Doesn't mean you get to conquer it.
That explains why the streets crawl with undeserving cattle. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different. You and the crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city. And you want a secret from me.
I had 4, but I can't remember who they were. It was Anaris, Manfred, obviously. What's his face? The Viper. But I can't remember what the 4th one was. I'm sure there was 4. I can't remember. Yeah, Viper, Anaris, Manfred. And I'm sure there was another one, but I can't remember.
If you really do love this city, you'll tell me where the gods are holding their ritual.
The gods, they give strength. But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers. They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city. So, you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
Butcher was our contact, and he's letting himself fall to the Blight? Finish them off! We need to go after the Butcher! So the Butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso. That's what's happening.
By turning himself into a monster.
Viper, Manfred, and various. The Butcher did feel unique.
Everyone's acting like normal.
But
like
I
the
never
Butcher hasn't
know.
gone nuts.
I'm on like
Who would believe?
I'm on like high
Safer to
alert
keep your head down, I guess.
for Mercer content.
I wait among the drowned.
You know when you're just like, is that him?
You deserve it.
Hear the shift in his voice? He's changing.
My city, my Treviso. I'll not abandon you to the traitors who gave you to me.
Hey, Kyra.
There's the Butcher. He's a Reaver and fighting his own Antom.
I very much doubt that whatever he's become can tell us the gods' plans.
We have to hope he's still in there.
Thanks, Emmerich. I'll just let him kill his own people for a bit.
Show us I see you, Rook, and I see the ritual. Match me, fight me, win this city! I see Tearstone Island! The ritual! Tearstone Island!
He's gone.
Oh, I'm
And
in
he named the
Taylor.
ritual
Cool.
site
I literally just did this quest and
Tearstone
did it with both
Island.
Lucanus and
The
Emmerich.
Butcher
Nice.
kept his promise to us in the end.
He got the death he wanted. Good trade, I guess. And he gave us the information we came for.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Eventually.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it.
The Butcher did warn us about a traitor. Didn't get a chance to name them, though. Thanks for confirming that for us, Evenchi.
Given how much that man talked, I'm shocked he actually kept his mouth shut.
You sold Treviso out to the Antom.
I did what was best for Treviso. Who else would have done what was necessary? That troop of fools in the casino? They would have provoked the Antom to slaughter, the kind they carried out in every other Antivan city they crossed.
I recognize this voice
I
actor.
gave them the crows, so they would not take the rest of the city. I gave them an inch, so they would not take a mile.
How are the Antom holding up their end of the bargain, Governor? Not too well, from what I've seen. And now they're working with the gods. You didn't prevent a slaughter. You just postponed it.
If you hadn't killed the Butcher...
Someone else would have. He decided he wasn't their pawn anymore. The gods would have killed him. And then you would be ruled by someone much, much worse.
You should have been a politician, Rook. Instead of, well, whatever it is you are besides an annoyance. But this city is mine. We need a real leader. You know who else wants a leader? The Antom. And if someone plays the role they want, they are very accepting. They also understand that bringing order to Treviso requires the purging of disruptive elements that cause nothing but chaos. So go to Tearstone Island. Have your little showdown with the gods, fight your pointless battle, and leave the city to me.
Can we shoot him in the face? Why can't I just shoot him in the face? Just let me shoot him in the face. Like, ha. Be dead.
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
I mean,
The other
clearly,
officials, of course, know nothing.
is this a surprise
I'm
that this
surprised
guy
they even
betrayed
remember
us?
the governor's name.
I can't be
I
honest.
take it you heard? The Butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antom fell in line?
Evenchi is apparently playing the role they want.
The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
If only we'd figured out it was Evenchi before all this started.
I wish the same. But regret does neither of us good.
We knew someone had delivered Treviso to the Butcher. You brought us their name.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The Butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Evenchi all along.
I mean,
They think they have the power in the Antom, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Evenchi will be hiding, so we will hound their Antom.
Oh no.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
You're not concerned the gods will send the Antom more support?
The gods might come for us, but they're coming for everyone. I believe you are crafting the answer to that, and we will help as we can.
When Evenchi left, they made it sound like they were planning something.
I suspect it will be about restoring order as they see it, and that the crows will be first on their list.
Whatever the good governor's intent, we'll end it.
Eventually keeps talking about restoring order and rebuilding Treviso. But what then?
I believe the good governor's plan was to risk the city to try and claim the nation. If the Antam beheaded the crows, who would merchant princes hire? Who would invaders fear?
As if the Antam would fill that role. This was a bookkeeper's anger grab at power.
We'll stop Evenchi.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Evenchi confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgar'nan and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Evenchi.
You have been our ally through all this. It would be an honor to have your help against the governor again.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move. And after that, Treviso will be free.
Da 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 da. Love undying. He loves me. He loves me. He loves me. Okay. Did I have more quests here? I did. Let's go and do that.
I need to... I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Let us go and do a gondola ride with our new love, though. Do we actually get to ride in a gondola?
Pardon me, Spite, I didn't catch all of that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Who are you? Are you in league with those traitors?
Traitors?
Take them alive. I want them for question.
I have a feeling those Venatori were also looking for the spies Chance sent us after.
About that subject from before. Pardon me, Spite, I didn't catch all of that. Mm-hmm. 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 While I don't wish to dissuade you, I can't recommend that course. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh. Well, it's a sign of considerable growth, asking for guidance. You should be proud.
Emric, stop encouraging him. Spite does not need to learn fire.
I fucking love them. No rides except the quest you used to get somewhere, but it's just oh, that's sad.
This is where our Crow and Venatori spies were supposed to meet, Chance said. Let's see if we can track them down in the market.
I am in love with Emric. He's just me. Emric is just the 52-year-old male version of Sarah. Less sarcastic, I'll give you that. But like his opinion on everything in the game, he just agrees with me. Best. I love him. I think Spite has shown considerable growth too. I also think Sol has shown considerable growth for not straight up murdering people. Like he did with Pelissan. Good work. Did you get the banter about... No, I didn't. I barely used the Canis, I've got to be completely honest. Because I've been trying to get other companions just hated me so much that I was trying to get their approval up. So I got Lucanus's approval really quickly, so I haven't used him much, which is one of my things I did kind of dislike because I wanted to use him.
Torn up papers, more of that cipher. Were those spies trying to get rid of some evidence?
So I had him and Nev out a lot to get Nev's approval up as well. Trevisa was originally an Elven city, humans claim for their own. It could have been.
Another sign of that crow in Venatori. It looks like one of our spies dropped a bag. They must have been in a hurry. The note inside said they'd be keeping out of sight in the market for a while. I think our crow and Venatori spies were here.
Everything has provenance.
Yeah, it does look Elven.
Anything catch your eye?
Wait. Flowers? More wine? This crow and Venatori. Those weren't spy notes we found before. They were love letters.
Oh my, you're right.
We've been chasing a pair of sweethearts.
I don't think the crows or Venatori will be happy these two are seeing each other. Those coffee cups on the table. They must have been at a nearby cafe. Let's see if there's any trace of them there.
Aww, it's really sweet. I'm glad I took Emmerich on this one.
A comfort amidst the chaos. A place one leaves so that one might look forward to returning.
Oh!
The butcher died in true Antiva's fashion, with blood and drama.
The Venatori are preparing an ambush for the crows. And they're trying to capture this secret couple to interrogate them.
Surely we can do something.
We could send the couple a note. Warn them that the crows are hunting them too and that they should leave the city. Or I could tell Chance that a crow's been seeing a Venatori. Not sure he'd be pleased to hear that.
No, I want to leave them a note. How do I leave them a note? No, we're gonna leave them a note. I'm not turning them in. I like the star-crossed lovers thing, and I've got hope. I have so much hope that people can be happy.
There. We left a warning note for our secret couple. Chance will want to know.
You were gone yesterday.
Yes.
crow houses are there, Lucanus?
A few dozen. Only 5, I'd recommend.
You've all such a fierce reputation outside Antiva.
Doing a job is different from doing it well. Ilario never accepted what that takes.
I heard the butcher was wearing a crow.
I have heard that Crow and Venatori spies may have eloped.
Could be.
I would not have thought it. But who is Chance Candide to scowl at love? No. He will wish them well instead.
That was a cute little mission.
It's done. And it sounds like that couple left just in time.
May they start anew in peace.
That was a nice mission. I'm not doing that. I can't be asked. Okay. Well, let's go and talk to people at the lighthouse. Lucanus de la Motte. I wonder if I get to talk to Solus again. Probably not, but I've got nothing to say to him, but I just want to talk to him. Surprising to anyone.
Tearstone Island. That's where Elganon and Gillenane will perform their ritual.
With an eclipse, those two can finish their dagger, then tear open the Fade. After that, we've witnessed the horrors Gillenane creates with even a trickle of the Blight. What happens with a flood?
Next eclipse is a month away. That's not a lot of time.
Getting past the Antam Navy won't be easy. They'll be on high alert.
We'd need our own fleet to get past them, which we don't have.
If anyone can find a way around that fleet, it's us. Everything seems impossible at the beginning. Just fight one battle at a time. Varric told me that.
Damn right, kid.
A single boat can sneak past a blockade. We just need to find something that floats.
The Antam fleet may not spot us, but the gods see much farther.
Worse, they know about us specifically. They'll be waiting.
Is Varric dead? Why? Right. Shit. Oh shit. Anyway, worse, they know about us specifically, they'll be waiting. I mean, it is flattering.
They're taking us seriously, which is flattering. And it can work in our favor.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Harding, reach out to our allies. Wardens, veil jumpers, all of them. Tell them to be ready to start swinging. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us. Except at their front door.
It could work. Our allies aren't as strong as they could be. But with a smart plan, they could make it through.
That takes care of the approach. But what about when we get there? We'll have 2 gods waiting. Who knows how many Antam? We'll need to be at our best. Question is, we there yet?
We are ready as we'll ever be.
I'll send off messages to our allies. They'll be ready.
What about the Inquisitor?
What about the Inquisitor? I know she's been busy fighting in the south, but this doesn't end until the gods are dead. She knows that.
Saving the world? Sounds like the Inquisitor.
Reach out to her. Morrigan, too. We could use their help.
We'll take our time. Prepare.
I hear that we're ready as we'll ever be, but we can always be more prepared. Weeks until the next eclipse gives us time. Let's use it wisely.
Agreed.
Get some rest. Then we'll take care of outstanding business.
Is Varric a spirit? There would be a body if he was dead. There's no sign of a dead body in the lighthouse. Varric's alive. I agree. It just seems really weird. Right, 1 second. Let me check something. Book club. Why is Varric not at the book club? Why? This is... I'm concerned. I'm concerned. Concern. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Solus wouldn't control our minds to think that he didn't actually do that. Solus wouldn't change that. It's fine. It's fine. He's fine. This is Chloe's fault for putting this in my head.
You've got allies from Rivain to Navarra now. If the enemy makes a move, they'll see it.
I noticed that everyone else has been really quiet in the chat. You think Blair will be crazy about the renowned author? I mean, yeah. I'm sure. I don't know what's happening. I'm very, very confused. Thanks. Right, I'm gonna take it that I'm being insane, and you guys were just like, "Why is Sarah being insane? This is an insane theory. I can't judge on this." Oh, cancel. Accept changes. Continue. I have no idea if that's saved. Can I kiss my skeleton husband? Oh! Oh, thank Christ. Oh, thank Christ on a stick. Maybe. I don't know. This might not be that. Quiet because I'm making it. Oh! Send me pictures. Send me pictures of rooks, please. It makes me really happy. I do love my rook. Do you think Lucanus would be into a goth canary woman? I think so.
Venatori had the narrow road. Now they think twice before walking that way.
And your neighbors? What's the price of that protection?
You think I'd charge our dear friends? The people who spread rumors about how Threads made Aelia disappear.
Rebuilding the Threads' reputation for free?
For the few of us left. Now the Venatori who thought he found a legitimate charm supplier, he gets counterfeit goods. Triple cost.
So you bleed the Venatori any way you can?
Life's short.
Oh,
isn't
that's
it, Prince?
annoying as shit.
Let's do what makes us happy. Anyway, Nev, I'm out of news. But the Threads are yours. You need something? Say the word.
Thanks, Alec. Remember, if you cross our neighbors...
You can drown me in the Nosen Sea. Rook, it's been a pleasure. You've got a good setup here. Enjoy life in the Fade.
That seems foreshadowing.
Life in the Fade? Huh. We've been at the lighthouse a while now.
I don't know when it started, but I think of it as home.
It's built to be inviting.
Which you still find suspicious.
You know, this is my only address now. I still had an apartment back home. Rent paid up and everything. It got torched. In the dragon attack.
Nev.
Everything I have is here in this room. One false step from drifting into the Fade.
If I said you have a home with us, would you make fun of me?
Maybe. But thanks. I never expect things to go to plan, but I usually have one anyway. Or 7. And a half-dozen backup plans, just in case.
And now?
Everything's changed. I've changed. If I survive the job, I'll be starting over, in a way. Maybe that should scare me. But I think I need it. I usually hate unanswered questions, but this one, I'll let myself figure out once I get there.
Nice. Is she gonna get the symbol? Probably for another hour. Yay! Thank Christ for that. Yeah, I'm gonna be probably streaming for another hour or so.